In the ever-changing landscape of human history, certain truths stand as immutable pillars, transcending time, culture, and circumstance. Among these enduring verities lies Psalm 37 verse 25, a verse that resonates with significance both in ancient narratives and contemporary realities. Penned by King David, this verse offers a poignant reflection on the steadfastness of God's provision amidst the trials of life. As we embark on a journey through the annals of time, let us explore how the essence of Psalm 37 verse 25 continues to illuminate the path of faith, guiding hearts through the vicissitudes of ancient epics and into the complexities of our modern age. For in the unyielding promise of this verse, we find solace, assurance, and a timeless reminder of God's unwavering faithfulness to His people, yesterday, today, and forevermore. As we delve deeper into the annals of history, we encounter narratives that resonate with the timeless wisdom encapsulated in Psalm 37 verse 25. From the ancient wanderings of the Israelites through the wilderness to the trials and triumphs of individuals in our contemporary world, echoes of God's providential care reverberate across the ages. Ancient times. In ancient scriptures and historical records, we find accounts of individuals who faced seemingly insurmountable challenges yet remained steadfast in their trust in God. Consider the journey of the Israelites fleeing bondage in Egypt, their sustenance in the wilderness mirroring the promise of Psalm 37 verse 25. Despite the harsh conditions and uncertainty of their journey, they were sustained by the divine provision, their faith unwavering in the face of adversity. Modern day. Fast forward to the complexities of our modern world, and we encounter stories that parallel the ancient narratives of faith and providence. From individuals navigating personal hardships to communities weathering the storms of social upheaval, the message of Psalm 37 verse 25 rings true. In the midst of economic uncertainties, health crises, and societal challenges, there are countless testimonies of God's faithfulness, as seen in provision, protection, and perseverance. Through the lens of history and contemporary experience, we witness the enduring relevance of Psalm 37 verse 25, a timeless reminder of God's unfailing care for His people. As we explore further, let us uncover the threads of divine grace woven through the tapestry of human existence, illuminating the path of faith with the radiant promise of God's provision. Ancient testimonies. Explore stories from biblical accounts and ancient literature that exemplify the divine provision and steadfastness of God's promises. Consider the story of Elijah and the widow of Zarephath, where God miraculously provided flour and oil during a time of famine, 1 Kings 17 verses 8 to 16, echoing the assurance of Psalm 37 verse 25. Reflect on the faith of Daniel and his companions in the Babylonian exile, who trusted in God's provision and were sustained even in the midst of adversity, Daniel 1-6. Modern-day miracles. Transition to contemporary examples that resonate with the timeless truth of Psalm 37 verse 25. Share personal testimonies or stories from individuals who have experienced God's provision and faithfulness in tangible ways. From miraculous healings to unexpected provisions and divine interventions, these modern-day testimonies serve as powerful reminders of God's enduring care and concern for His people. Empowerment and encouragement. Let's take an active role in motivating ourselves and others by drawing inspiration from these stories and testimonies. I invite you to reflect on how these narratives resonate with your own experiences and circumstances, empowering you to recognize moments of God's provision and faithfulness in your life. Challenge yourself to become a beacon of encouragement by sharing your personal stories of divine intervention and miraculous works with others. Let's facilitate open discussions aimed at exploring practical strategies for fostering unwavering trust in God's promises and leaning on His provision during life's trials and tribulations. By empowering ourselves and inspiring others, we can create a ripple effect of encouragement, resilience, and strengthened faith within our communities and beyond. Next are some doable tips. 1. Offer words of affirmation. Take the time to offer genuine compliments, praise, and words of encouragement to those around you. Simple phrases like, "You're doing a great job," or "I believe in you," can go a long way in boosting someone's confidence and morale. 2. Listen actively. Practice active listening when someone is sharing their thoughts, feelings, or struggles. Show empathy, validate their experiences, and offer support without judgment. Sometimes, Just having someone to listen can provide immense comfort and encouragement. 3. Provide practical help. Offer assistance with tasks or errands when you notice someone in need. Whether it's helping with groceries, childcare, or household chores, lending a helping hand can relieve stress and show that you care. 4. Send notes of encouragement. Write handwritten notes or send thoughtful messages to let people know you're thinking of them and rooting for their success. Whether it's a quick text, an email, or a heartfelt card, your words of encouragement can brighten someone's day. 5. Celebrate achievements. Acknowledge and celebrate the accomplishments, big or small, of those in your community. Whether it's a promotion at work, a personal milestone, or overcoming a challenge, take the time to congratulate and celebrate their success. 6. Create support networks. Foster a sense of community by organizing social gatherings, support groups, or online forums where people can connect, share experiences, and offer encouragement to one another. 7. Lead by example. Be a positive role model in your community by demonstrating kindness, resilience, and compassion in your actions. Your example can inspire others to do the same and create a culture of encouragement and support. 8. Provide resources. Offer resources or information that may be helpful to someone facing challenges or seeking personal growth. Whether it's recommending books, articles, podcasts, or local support services, providing resources can empower others on their journey. 9. Offer prayer or spiritual support. If appropriate and welcomed, offer to pray with or for someone who is going through a difficult time. Spiritual support can provide comfort and strength, especially for those who draw strength from their faith. 10. Be present. Sometimes, the most powerful form of encouragement is simply being present for someone who is going through a tough time. Show up, be there to lend an ear or a shoulder to lean on, and let them know they're not alone. As we reflect on the timeless truth of Psalm 37 verse 25, which assures us that the righteous are never forsaken and their children never begging for bread, we are reminded of the profound connection between righteousness and encouragement. Just as the righteous are upheld by God's provision and faithfulness, so too are we called to uphold and encourage one another in our communities. In embracing the righteousness exemplified by figures like Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Moses, Joshua, and David, we are compelled to emulate their unwavering trust in God's promises and their commitment to supporting those around them. Through acts of kindness, words of affirmation, and practical assistance, we have the power to uplift and strengthen those in our midst, fostering a culture of encouragement and resilience. Let us heed the call to be forerunners in our communities, leading by example and embodying the principles of righteousness and encouragement. As we extend a helping hand, lend a listening ear, and offer words of hope and affirmation, we become vessels of God's love and provision in the lives of others. May the righteousness of Psalm 37 verse 25 inspire us to be beacons of light and hope, shining brightly in our communities and spreading the transformative power of encouragement to all those we encounter.